It is a bantamweight matchup between Leslie Smith and Betch Kohea. So here's the perennial top 10 UFC women's bantamweight contender, Betch Kohea. She is trained under the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, and she has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. Wins over Jessica Eye. She had a recent draw with Marion Renault. Here's a woman who was found as an accountant not all that long ago and immediately vaulted into title contention. Fought Ronda Rousey for the gold at UFC 190. We will see how it goes for Betch Kohea in another big spot tonight.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl's wrestling is at a very high level. She has very good trips, very good throws, excellent control, and very good ground and pound as well. She is a real grappling specialist.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Kohea is 34. Smith is 35. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, Betch Pitbull Kohea. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Pleasant Hill, California, USA, Leslie the Peacemaker Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. I still can't get her dancing on that walk to the octagon out of my head, but we gotta go. Round 1 is underway, and Betch Kohea will be throwing hands early. No denying the power. She is battle-tested and draws a lot of confidence from her submission defense. Never been submitted, so if the fight does hit the ground, don't sleep on Kohea. Rips the body there. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Smith gets touched by that kick to the body. Trademark inside leg kick there by Kohea. Just missed with the left there.
Good punch. Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh!
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all.
She got cracked in the head. She stole. This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh!
Now they're both throwing with power.
Nice leg kick. Hard overhand punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Correia gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. How about that shin? Correia gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Oh, the left leg goes high. Nice jab. Counters with a big right hand to the body. Oh!
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. 20 seconds to go in round one. Just misses there with the left. Oh, that left hand is money tonight. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target.
Relax a little bit. You have to keep your hands up. She's starting to peck away at that eye, and it looks like it's starting to swell. You have to fight smart.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down. Here we are, early round two.
Oh! This could be it right here.
The left hook hits home.
Good combination.
Oh!
Whoa! This could be it. Oh, hard kick.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Inside leg kick is there by Smith.
Oh! What a leg kick!
Well, she moved into the pocket somewhat carelessly there, Joe, and she paid the price as her opponent lands the hook to the body. She's vulnerable when she leans in. Her corner's trying to get her attention. Let's see if she can adjust.
Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. Well-placed kick there by Smith. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Smith.
Wow! Oh! This could be it.
Oh, straight right.
Nice leg kick.
Lands a good combination.
Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. She's working from half guard. She moves to north-south.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Correia.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Working out of that southpaw stance. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And you can see here from these clips some serious damage was landed in that round.
Submission, knockout, or TKO victory. We have to break.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Not there.
Oh!
Oh!
Beautiful job defending the position. Nice.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Smith.
Big shot from the bottom. She's now transitioned to full guard.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Good punch.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Constantly a moving target.
Big kick, but missed. She's knocked down.
Dropped her. Back to the feet.
Very nice. Such good movement in there.
Correa gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Both fighters exhausted here. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Well, she gets up again here, but she looks compromised, Joe. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh! Really good body kick.
This could be it.
Time winding down. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Well, that is exactly the aggression and execution you are looking for from these fighters, especially late in the fight. Clearly, she told us during fight week she had to keep the judges out of it, and that really dovetailed with her approach late in the fight. She landed that seminal blow, and the rest, as they say, is history. A big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the money.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pettis.
And there she is, folks, in all her glory, Betch Correia. We already queued up the celebration dance for one of the more popular fighters in this division. And this is a big win in terms of Correia's career trajectory. She'll go back to the gym, make the requisite improvements. But Betch Correia starting to believe now and starting to take her career to the next level. All right, coming up next, we get to a lightweight bout between Jake Matthews and Rustam Khabilov. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Rustam Tiger Khabilov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jake! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Khabib gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Tagged him.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Jake Matthews. Oh, Joe, spinning back fist. Takes a lot of practice to perfect that strike. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Just misses with the jab.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Matthews gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Counters with the right hand, and it lands big. Hard uppercut. Excellent takedown defense. Caught him with a punch.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Khabib. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Right hook to the head, blocked.
And he's looking for that left. That one hurt. Oh, big kick.
Oh.
Wow. He's definitely blocked.
Takedown defense has held up thus far. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Khabib.
Trying to get a single.
He might get a finish here.
That guillotine is locked in deep. He might be forced to tap any second now. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. Inside control. Working from the mounted crucifix.
Matthews gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Let's take a look at it again here. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. Let's see it one more time.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. Round 2 underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
How about that shin?
He got tagged there.
Lands a kick, Joe. Total strikes.
Excellent head movement. He avoids the clinch.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Khabil's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Tries for a low single.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Oh! He's clearly hurt.
Just misses with the straight right.
Goes for a single. That's a deep choke. His guillotine is nasty. Outstanding. Outstanding. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission. And candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers. And they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission. And now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Fabricio Werdum. Well, with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordero, King's MMA, firmly in his corner, here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cavallo, Fabricio Werdum. We have talked about his grappling for years, but the striking, largely due to Cordero, has caught up with the grappling. Scary proposition for the rest of this UFC heavyweight division.
Fabricio Werdum may have the best ground game in the history of the heavyweight division. He is a world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter who has since improved his striking in leaps and bounds.
Back in 2010, he stopped Brock Lesnar to win the UFC heavyweight title, and he went on to have so many great moments inside the octagon. A wrestler with an outstanding left hand, right hand. Cain Velasquez trying to get back to the top of the heap. That journey begins tonight.
Cain Velasquez started out as a wrestler and has become one of the most intimidating heavyweight strikers in UFC history. He throws very accurate, extremely powerful punches, whether he's standing or using his ground and pound.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Werdum is 5 years the elder. Velasquez weighed in at 240 pounds. The reach is identical. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio Werdum! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, you want to talk about heavyweight resumes. Fabricio Werdum shocking the world several years ago with a win over Fedor Emelianenko, then submitted Cain Velasquez to become the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion. And this is a man who is still getting better. Scary proposition for fellow heavyweights out there. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Velasquez. Oh, nice takedown. Slams him to the canvas with authority. Werdum gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
And he's trying to pass. He's got full guard here. Look at this. He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down, push the arm across the face, pull down on the head. Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here's the end of the fight. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Fabricio Werdum!
Well, Fabricio Werdum is a man. He's 40, and Cavallo gets it done yet again here tonight. He spent a lot of money on this training camp, as he has in recent training camps, and it certainly paid dividends here tonight. He went out to the host city early to try to get acclimated, and Werdum certainly proved tonight that he is very much still a UFC heavyweight contender to be reckoned with. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Joe Duffy and Sage Northcutt. One of the more conditioned athletes on the roster with a work ethic to go with it. Here is the power speed combo. Super Sage Northcutt was all the rage coming off of Dana White's show. Dana White looking for a fight. Longtime karate practitioner, a guy who really was born into mixed martial arts. And he's had some seminal moments in the UFC thus far. And as Northcutt just getting going in the UFC, going to be interesting to see how far he can take this thing at 155 pounds.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
All right, good to see this young man make the walk here tonight. No doubt what his strategy will be. He wants to rough his opponent up, gain the clinch, and employ that outstanding dirty boxing style of his. Brutal style to defend as well. Just makes for an exhausting night at the office. When you're against a guy like this with plus dirty boxing, it can be an absolute nightmare. You got to think his opponent is going to be looking to avoid the clinch and avoid the fence at all costs against this type of challenger tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Super Sage Northcutt. And now this is opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A boxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Irish Joe Duffy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge,
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, he's still one of the youngest fighters on the current UFC roster. Super Stage North Cut out of Katy, Texas. Really starting to put it all together. He has finished 7 of his last 8 wins, 5 of them in the first round. So not a guy you want to mess around with in the early going. And another good test for the prospect Super Stage North Cut tonight. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going. He's a little wobbly on his feet.
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Oh, straight right.
That one hurt.
How about that shin? Trying to find a home for that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And there's a nice left hook to the body.
Well, that
he
won't
landed
feel
an
good in the
uppercut.
morning. Big uppercut.
Big straight punch.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Duffy. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Wow!
He is hurt here.
Oh!
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. He tagged him again. He's hurt. This could be it right here. And he's looking for that left.
Oh!
Oh! What a leg kick.
He's got him right here.
Oh!
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Northcutt.
Like you normally do, do everything like you normally do. Distance control. The rest can take care of itself. You're ready, baby. I know you are. Stop.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Hey, now, T, you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Duffy. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab. Duffy gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
Duffy gets caught with that punch. Try to establish that jab. Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws.
Oh, nice.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots. Head kick. Nice jab.
Well, a real...
Oh, he's tagging him.
He's got him hurt here.
Head kick. He hurt him.
Unbelievable.
That's it. He's out. He's out. The
Unbelievable.
fight is over. Wow. Straight punch on the button. Got the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Irish Joe Duffy.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between John Lineker and Tom Duquesnoy. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the aggressive and talented striker, John Hands of Stone Lineker. When you talk about power threats in these lighter UFC weight classes, more often than not, the conversation begins with John Hands of Stone Lineker, still with aspirations to take that UFC bantamweight title back to Brazil.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tom Fire King Duquesne. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paraguay, Parada, Brazil, John Stone Lineker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Lineker's shot is blocked. Straight right hand now just misses. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
Oh!
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
They are trading huge punches here. Good defense there.
Landed that left hook. Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments.
He just whips that punch in. Almost hits him with that left hook. He caught that one right on the knee. That could have hurt.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Establishing the jab here.
Oh, and he goes up top of the kick.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Head kick. Oh, right hand. Thumping right hand.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Oh! Duquesne's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Straight punch is true.
He avoids the clinch. He got tagged there.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Oh, look at that, though.
And he decides to let it go. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Oh! Hit him with the jab.
Oh, huge block. Oh, huge right hand.
This could be it. Body kick, look at that. Hard straight punch. 30 seconds to go.
Big right hand lands. Another glancing left hand there for Lineker.
Nice.
And
He lands a huge knee. Wow. Things just got real interesting. Here we see it from another angle. Let's see it one more time.
Você estava excelente, mandou ele para a lona, foi bonito. Ele já desistiu, já deu para ver.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight. All right, here we go with round 2.
Starting off, kicked him in the face.
Whoa!
That one hurt him badly. Nice leg kick.
1-2 punch by Leonard. Big knee to the body. Nice body kick there. Oh!
And he's in trouble right now.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
These are some bombs he has thrown.
Cain was able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do. Lineker's got double underhooks now. Cain was lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. One underhook. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Over under now, Joe. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cain. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't...
Oh, this is crazy! Oh, my goodness! He's hurt to the body. Oh, he's stunned again! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out.
He's looking to chop. One-arm guillotine here. Wraps the leg around the back. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done. Tremendous pressure on the neck. That's it. That's it. He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And here's the end. And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Tom Fire Kid Duquesne.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Well, no doubt this young man is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on his opponent tonight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. The kicks on this young man, absolutely powerful. He can do major damage, too, just by landing a couple of them. You've seen fights of his where he lands one kick to the body or one to that lead leg, and you get an immediate welter bruise. Really as powerful a kicker as we've seen in the UFC in some time.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, Clark. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Doing a nice job putting it all together. Oh, strong punch there by Clark. Couple of chins here being tested early.
And he's checking every single one of those.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Both guys just trying to figure each other out now. Caught him with a punch. That one hurt. Good takedown defense. Very nicely done.
Straight right. How about that shin?
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Clark.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Oh!
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Nice leg kick. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Connects there with the punch. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Tags him.
Round 2 winding down. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here's one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. And you can see both fighters giving and taking in that round.
So much better than this. He can't do anything.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Here you go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Clark. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Clark gets caught with that punch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Effective punch there by Clark.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Just missed with the left there.
Oh!
Well,
He is in trouble. Oh! What a leg kick. These guys are swinging.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Oh! Big elbow! Oh!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Clark gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh, he nails it. He got hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Able to check the high kick. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Nice shot.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Clark. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. How about that shin?
Oh, man, look at him now.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe. And he lands the hook. Visibly limping here. Leading with that right punch. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over. The bleeding on the nose is not. The cut there is only getting worse. The blood is starting to come down into the mouth, and that's when it can impact the breathing pattern, Joe. So significant damage done in that round. The cut on that nose most definitely getting worse at this point of the fight.
And here it is from a different angle.
One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not leaving to the judges, man.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out.
That landed. Just misses with the right. Oh!
Wow! He's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big
Beautiful
body
shot there, too.
Punches in body.
Oh! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, head kick. Dropping down, looking for a single. Huge uppercut, misses. That one hurt.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, nice. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Throwing that jab, no good. That knee might have landed there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Nice knee. Beautiful timing.
Big power shot there. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch. Hook in the clinch there by Clark. An elbow!
Oh, he stunned him.
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Big body shot!
Body. Missed that shot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Oh, we heard him again. He heard him. He's in big trouble. Not much time left. He's hurt again. Big kick, but miss.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round 3. The legs buckle, and he's down.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gokhan the Rebel Saki.
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. Both fighters had their moments, but in the end, he gets the judge's nod, and this is big for him as he tries to spin this career forward. Going to be very interesting to see what the matchmakers do with him after this win tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And, Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way. This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things that you could face inside the octagon. When someone is faster than you, it is such a huge advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age with similar height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Left Bridge, Alberta, Canada, Alba! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Fog Rose Namajunas! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Big straight punch. Oh, very nice.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Lead kick is true there by Evans. Landed that one.
Both fighters slow to attack, trying to get their timing down. Lands a nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Nice front kick to the body.
Lands the inside leg kick there.
And she's down!
Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Nice left hand.
Inside leg kick is there by Evans. She blocks that offense, Joe. She slips that left hand there.
That one hurt. Misses a huge hook to the head. Excellent takedown defense.
Oh!
Really really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh, big kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Namajunas.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Oh, she countered her there with a beautiful straight right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. $30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Nice jab by Evans. Second round, straight ahead.
Great, man. Okay, look, this is what we gotta do. Just continue doing what we was doing. That's it, the strikes are working. You don't even...
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Namajunas gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Constantly a moving target. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toes, circle away from the power shots, and move those feet.
Good defense there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Nice punch there by Rose Namajunas. Just over 2 minutes to go.
And she completes a single leg takedown.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Evans.
Oh! Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty strong leg kick there, Joe, by Rose Namajunas. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, Namajunas' leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, nice body shot.
That sprawl is useful as she avoids the takedown attempt again. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. Making all these shots count. All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
How you feel? You feeling good? stand-up is so much superior to her. She has no stand-up. She's gonna have to...
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight?
Third round underway. All right, fighters ready to go. This next round is underway. Last round, pretty tough act to follow. Good round, not the greatest round you'll ever see, but both fighters really had their moments. Tough fight to score. And again, we said off the top, Joe, good matchmaking in this fight, in this division, and that's exactly how it's played out tonight. Total strikes. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight. Evans' punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Superman punch now. Namajunas gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, she blocks the punch.
I mean, if she wants to win this fight, it's got to be most likely by knockout or submission, but she's got to stop her. Really missed with that right hand.
Man, is she relentless as she just continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier just how aggressive she was with her strikes, but this is effective aggression, Joe Rogan. Certainly doesn't appear to be gassing herself out either. Lands with a right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Big hook to the head.
She blocked the punch. One and a half minutes to go in this third and final round. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Big left hand there inside. She missed with that jab.
Body shot.
15 seconds. Evans gets the double underhooks.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks.
All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Evans.
All right, so there she is after a big win by way of decision. I thought her risk management was pretty good here tonight, Joe. She took some chances at times, but ultimately wanted to make sure she did enough to still leave here with her hand raised. That's exactly what she did, and she has certainly set herself up. Maybe not for a title eliminator, but certainly for a contender-type fight now moving forward. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva. So here he is, one of the more prolific finishers in UFC history with the highlight reel to prove it. Anderson the Spider Silva, former UFC middleweight champion, 10 straight successful title defenses. He started his UFC career 16-0. He has beaten a who's who of elite middleweights and light heavyweights. Anderson Silva back under the bright lights tonight.
Anderson Silva has the perfect combination of speed, timing, intelligence, and confidence. He is one of the most successful mixed martial arts fighters in the history of the sport.
Well, he is as creative a striker as there is on this roster, top to bottom. He is New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, still on the right side of 30, and he has shown a lot of different looks on the feet that figure to give fellow middleweights problems. Switches stances constantly, a master of footwork, a lot of kickboxing experience in his prior combat sports life, and now as he tries to mix all the martial arts together, the question is, just how far can Israel Adesanya take it? We'll certainly get some answers in this matchup tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight.
And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Anderson Silva has some nasty striking. The one weapon to particularly pay attention to is his left hook.
Just out of range with the straight left hook.
Oh, tagged him.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Go, guys, work!
Trademark inside leg kick there by Silva. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
That one hurt.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Showing the punch.
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Just misses with the jab. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Just misses there with the left. Winded up on the right there to no avail. "20 seconds left.
Oh, jumping knee.
Oh, big left hook there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Second round underway. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round two if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Not there. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, hook to the head by Silva, lands flush.
Oh. Nailed him with that right hand.
Big left. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Silva. Ooh, straight punch. That'll work, Joe. 1 minute to go in round two. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. .30 seconds to go. just missed with the straight left hand.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's a different angle on it.
Respira. Isso, respira fundo. Muito bom, muito bom. A gente tem mais 5 minutos. Vamos acabar logo com essa luta.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Third round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Slips the punch. Do we show you the total strikes?
Let's go, guys, work.
Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh! He's rocked.
No! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, good left hand.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing.
Front kick to the face. He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Oh! Oh!
What a leg kick.
Huge block there.
Nice.
High kick! He hurt him. He's got him hurt here.
"30 seconds to go."
Out of range with that one. Blocks that strike. Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, there he connected.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
And here's the end of the fight. Beautiful strike here, lands on target.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest winning 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Israel Velasquez Adesanya.
He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and he gets another UFC win here tonight. And he has really been critical of his past performances inside the octagon, but a whole lot to like out of this effort here tonight. Going to be interesting to hear how Adesanya felt about what he was able to accomplish inside this arena tonight. Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Anthony Showtime Pettis. So here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis. Submitted Benson Henderson to win the UFC title. That was August of 2013, but who could forget the off-the-cage kick at WEC 53, also against Henderson. It was that night, December of 2010, that really put Anthony Showtime Pettis on the mixed martial arts map and vaulted him into superstardom. Some adversity since. Showtime Pettis back on the horse tonight, Joe.
Anthony Pettis is one of the most flashy but yet effective fighters in the sport today. His Taekwondo techniques combined with Muay Thai and his outstanding ground game make him one of the elite fighters in the lightweight division.
So here is the two-time World Combat Sambo champion, Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has been dominant every step of the way in his mixed martial arts career. He actually used to wrestle bears as a kid and has been equally successful with human beings. Perfect in his MMA career. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight, Joe, in what is another big spot.
This guy is a ground and pound expert. His specialty is controlling fighters and utilizing ruthless, destructive ground and pound techniques.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Pettis is 2 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time for a round in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing his opponent, corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, ready to go here. Round one here is Anthony Showtime Pettis. More than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. Supremely dangerous fighter, particularly in the early going. Showtime Pettis trying to get it done here early tonight. And he eats a right hand there. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to particularly keep an eye out for in this fight are the kicks of Anthony Pettis. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. This could be it. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. Outstanding.
Will do it.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Well, Anthony Showtime Pettis has a highlight reel that competes with anyone in the game, but he continues to get better with age. What a performance tonight from the former UFC lightweight champion. Duke Roufus has worked wonders with this kid, and he might very well become a two-time UFC champion before his career is said and done.